So it kind of feels like we should talk about Dexter Resurrection. First of all, spoilers. If you haven't watched it, you're planning on watching it, turn this off. Now, I've watched everything Dexter, and when this moment happened, I kind of for a second thought Harrison was going to die. I mean, it's the finale. But of course he didn't. And then they did this incredible flashback to when Dexter gave Harrison protection, which of course turned out to be a syringe. So that was some great foreshadowing. When the cameos are happening, I am losing my shit. I'm not kidding. I think I probably leapt up in my chair, out of my chair, when I saw Brian in this episode. And a nice little detail there. You can see that he's wearing that same red shirt with the wife beater. And I think from the moment that we were introduced to Leon Prater, which Peter Dinklage is just, he did an amazing job. But I think from the moment that we saw him come on screen, we knew he wasn't gonna survive this season. I was watching an interview with Peter Dinklage, and I think it was Seth Meyers was asking him, Quaid Army. Seth Meyers was asking him, "Oh, are there any good billionaires?" And that nope was so fast. It was hysterical. Okay, and then one prediction. So they said the reason that they got rid of Original Sin is because they wanted to focus on resurrection. They didn't want to confuse people. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I wanted to see Original Sin. However, this finale felt very final, if you know what I mean. I think we have cause to be concerned. Like when he's okay, so first of all, when he gets to the yacht, undetected, no cameras, no nothing at a billionaire's mansion, and he just commandeers a yacht with Peter Dinklage's body parts and throws them overboard. Like that was probably the least believable part of it for me. But what actually bothers me about the ending is his little monologue at the end where everything is tied up in a nice little bow and everybody's happy and la di da. Like, sure, there are some loose ends. We know he wanted to go after Rapunzel. We don't really know what's going to happen with Harrison, but we're like, sure, he's the kid's fine. Although I feel like his girlfriend's a little suspicious, a little sus. But the way the season was wrapped up, don't get me wrong, it made me feel great, but it just makes me wonder about season two. Everything was packaged up so nice and neat. It was as if it was a body part that was wrapped up by the ice truck killer. So, anyway, those are my thoughts. I hope to God I am wrong and that it's not over. They're doing more seasons because we need more Dexter.